Hi, and thank you for watching this In the Spirit moment with Myronda. Hope you're having a victorious week. We're going to read from Ephesians chapter 6, starting at verse 10, and it says, "Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the whole armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Therefore, put on the whole armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you've done everything, to stand." Years ago, I went to work at this new place, I'll just say that. And there was a young lady who I would speak to all the time. And at first, when she didn't respond, I thought she probably didn't hear me. I don't know. But after a while, I realized she would walk past me like I wasn't there. Every time I said hello to her, she just would not respond. She wouldn't say anything. She just ignored me. So it bothered me so much. I called someone who was a spiritual father to me, and I was telling him the situation, and he said, "Something in her isn't agreeing with something in you." And I had to sit and think about that for a second. And I had to change the way I responded to situations like that. Because, see, the enemy has schemes. He can use anything, any situation, any person to cause us to respond in a way that isn't pleasing to God or do something that isn't pleasing to God. And we have to have on the whole armor every day, because the day of evil is every day. There's evil every day. The enemy is busy. He has so many schemes, and we only know how to respond correctly when we're allowing the Spirit to lead us. So I want to encourage you, just like I try to encourage myself every day, to put on the whole armor, because the enemy is busy and he's seeking ways to get us off track. So let's put on Christ. Let's stand in his strength, stand in his mighty power each and every single day. So when those schemes come, we respond in a way that is pleasing to God, because it's not what we see in front of us. It's what's behind that we're fighting against. Praise God. Thank you for watching this In the Spirit moment with Myronda. Have a victorious week.